Okay.
Okay, right. Yeah.
Hi everyone, Michael alfaro. We're live here on the border of Cambodia and Thailand, and since the peace agreement was reached, the ceasefire, Thailand has continuing to insult President Trump by violating the peace agreement by putting up barbed wire fence and invading the peaceful people that live in this village. And you have to come with me to see this. Look over here. Look at all these innocent people, these children. Akon. Hello. Look at these children here. These children want peace. These children deserve peace. The Thai forces are saying that Cambodians are a threat. The Thai forces are saying that they feel the Thai forces did. Wait until President Trump sees it. Thailand, just wait. You think you're the boss? Wait till the President of the United States finds out exactly what happens on the border. And what did they do? They came here to this village. They built this wall here, the barbed wire fence entire, with guns facing downrange at these young, poor people that are just living outside in the rebels. Thousands of them have now been displaced. Their homes have been taken away. Their schools have been like this before. I was there when the box withdrawal of Afghanistan, pulling the Americans out. When the fall of Kabul happened, I saw threats. What you see here in Cambodia is not a threat. You see love, you see compassion, you see people, you see a community, you see a country that chooses peace before war. And what Thailand is doing right now is not just a violation of the Paris Peace Accords, it's a violation of President Trump's call to cease fire. Since President Trump called ceasefire, the day after, Thailand invites Cambodian soldiers to come meet them at the border to shake hands and take a picture of them. What does the Thai forces do? They went and they kidnapped 20 Cambodian soldiers. And still today, on day 17, they have yet to release the 18. They only released 2 because one of them was completely disabled and the other one is. They are being very, very silent. And the media has been very unfair here. The media has been unfair to the Cambodian people, just like President Trump. The media has lied about President Trump, and the media has lied about what's happening here on the border. So I want you to see for yourself. I want you to see right here. Do you think this barbed wire fence is safe for children at night to go play, to sleep, to go to school? Do you think it's safe for the children to be constantly worried that if artillery rounds have to drop on their heads? When that happened, when the war broke out, there was no soldiers here. Not one soldier, because there was no threat here. Just honest farmers, just trying to make a living. And now what happens? You get the Thai saying, oh, the Cambodians are bringing soldiers on the border. The Cambodians are causing a threat now because they want to protect their sovereignty. Well, you know what I think? I gotta say it as it is. It's a bunch of bullshit. And you know what? Thai forces needs to have some dignity. Home here costs $3,000. $3,000. The average home here in this province, in this village. And they want to go ahead and take their home away. These farmers are honest and they deserve dignity and they deserve respect. And I'm calling on all my friends in the White House correspondents. I'm calling all the senators and the congressmen that you work for. That I understand. We're all focused on Russia. We're all focused on trying to get a peaceful resolve there in Ukraine. We're all focused on Israel. But I'm telling you, as Michael alfaro, you need to pay attention here what's happening on the border between Thailand and Cambodia, because I don't know how long Cambodians can hold on to peace and be resilient while Thailand continues out. I wouldn't want to be in that room. Because President Trump demands respect. He does not want to build your nation. He wants everybody to keep their nation. He wants everyone to be free and peace and harmony and respect. And what Thai people are doing is not okay. And this general, he's drunk on power, and all he wants to do is pretend that he's the king of Thailand. And that is not okay, to kill innocent lives for his own political gain. And I'm going to call it as it is. They need to tear down this wall so the children had more leaders like that. This world would be a safer place. But unfortunately, it's not, because we have Thai aggressors that doesn't believe in peace. They choose war. And I'm here to tell all my friends that invest in Thailand, you need to knock it off no more. We need to call for a protest immediately. And we, as a U.S. body, needs to call for action. Thailand needs to be severely punished. I think the trade war should take a significant role as they continue to violate the Paris Peace Accords. They continue to violate President Trump's call to cease fire, and enough is enough. These children, hopefully, these children can find a way where they can sleep well tonight in this rain, where they can sleep well. Their homes are no longer homes. We have to do something. The world has to get serious, and the world has to stop being politically correct. And we must act now before this turns into a genocide. Because since 1979, Cambodians have endured not one genocide, but 2 genocides, killing 3 million people, and even killing 8,000 people in Ghost Mountain by the Thai forces. And so I'm asking all of you, friends, family, Facebook, share this message and let them know that Michael Alfaro is not okay with this, and I know all my friends are not okay with this. This is the most inhumane thing I've ever seen. And I'm going to continue to investigate. I'm going to continue to see in my own eyes to protect your country by dropping a bomb on a Buddhist temple. Where was the threat? Was there a soldier in the area? Was there children playing with guns? But where's the threat? There was no threat. The evidence is on you. And you know what? If you say there is no evidence, well, I'm calling on Elon Musk right now. Pull the satellite imagery. Pull up the satellite imagery that shows that Cambodians were just one day, a threat to Thailand. I guarantee you there's no evidence that exists. There's no evidence that exists. Because if there was, it would have been shown. And so what happened when the bombs were dropped, schools were destroyed, temples were destroyed, people had been displaced out of their homes. What happened was the crimes against humanity. We are not only just going to interview the 18 prisoners, you need to immediately release them. The ICC, this is the reason why President Trump pulled out of the International Criminals Court. Because you have no backbone for any decency in the world. Because if you did, you would press charges not on Netanyahu, you would press charges on Thailand for doing this to children, putting walls up on their soil. Came from. But it got my attention. I called some friends, and everyone was afraid to go to Thailand and Cambodian border. Everyone was afraid. So I said, no, I'm going to go myself. I'm going to figure it out. I also want to say this one more thing. Thailand wants to go and make the accusation that there are mines and ordnance that these Cambodian soldiers are planting. That is a lie. Everybody knows since 1970, United States has dropped these ordnance here, and it's always been here. Everybody knows you come in the country 9 years old, he tells them to go and search these fields, and the Thai soldiers end up stepping on a mine, and they hurt themselves, and they end up killing their own men. And now they want to turn around and blame it on the Cambodians. Well, where's the evidence? Look at the animals. All of you feed there's cats in here. There's neighborhood cats. You were seeing it through the tires. Okay, right. Yeah. Hi, everyone. Michael Alfaro. We're live here on the border of